how ISO 222 will pump XRP. And of course, shout out to Crypto Lulu, who provided this particular footage that you're going to see that was featured on the live show. If anything, it was a highlight from the show that I definitely wanted, of course, share with you guys here on this record. We'll come back after the footage is shown and provide you guys, of course, with some closing commentary. Here we go. Highly recommend following Crypto Lulu. Been absolutely killing it with the coverage. He states XRP is a primary partner of BIS CBDCs. Listen to some of the info that he has in regards to this whole thing with CBDCs and XRP. And of course, we'll be right back in about a minute. If managing your crypto feels like solving a puzzle, it's time to switch to Decent Wallet. So just a few taps, you can manage, track, and secure your crypto with unmatched ease. And here's the best part. Grab your Decent Wallet at a discounted price by using the referral link below. Don't miss out on making your crypto experience smoother and more secure.
Project Dunbar and R3, the technology that provides that for the Bank of International Settlements, has already decided that the first settler will be XRP on that platform, linking central banks. What more could you actually say? How can you actually even doubt that CBDCs will be touching XRP in this whole thing? Who's going to request not to use XRP to settle? 3 to 5 seconds, frictionless and super fast. Why would you not settle on XRP? This means, technically, in my mind, this is what it means. If you've got 50% of the companies or 50% of the banks using or settling in XRP exclusively, the other banks also have to have XRP because they also have to work on that network, because that's how the payments are going to go.
Yes, very good points he brings up there. A little bit more in regards to some of these topics, of course, because, let's face it, we're always hearing about that when it comes to the likes of CBDCs, what some of these bring to the table, the technology, right? Ripple's XRP, Stellar's XLM, heck, Quant, right? You name it. Let's get a little bit more into this, how I know CBDCs will use XRP. This one's about 2 minutes.
The CBDCs are happening, and the Bank of International Settlements is literally figuring out the best way to settle the payments. And so, as you go through the website, this is super, super interesting. You come across the partnership that the Bank of International Settlements have via Project Dunbar with a company called R3. Now, R3 are the creators of that platform that I'm talking about. They've created this platform that banks can literally send their CBDCs to other countries via this system. It's a multi-CBDC platform, and it makes it considerably better than what has traditionally been done, where there's lots of friction. They even use the word friction and velocity in this, explaining about how the solution needs to be fast and frictionless. Essentially what it does is it gets all these central banks on the same platform to be able to share their CBDCs with each other. And obviously you need a bridge asset in between. So then the thing is, well, how come I'm seeing people who know about Project Dunbar and know about R3? How are these people saying that Ripple is not involved? How are they saying that XRP can't be involved? And literally, one of the first things I saw on the R3 website when I started digging was an interview with the head of CBDCs at R3 and none other than David Schwartz, the CTO at Ripple, the creator of the XRP ledger. Now, please tell me, what is going on here? Why do you think the CTO of Ripple, the guy who made the XRP ledger, is sat in a meeting discussing CBDCs with R3? It's because R3 is going to be using XRP as the settlement token to bridge assets.
The question of whether XRP will be the primary settlement token to bridge assets, or if XDC will also play a significant role, hinges on their respective use cases, adoption, and regulatory clarity. Both XRP and XDC are designed to facilitate efficient cross-border transactions and asset bridging. but they target slightly different niches within the blockchain ecosystem. XRP, developed by Ripple, is widely recognized for its focus on enabling fast and cost-effective international payments. It operates on the XRP ledger, XRPL, which is optimized for bridging currencies and settling transactions in seconds. Ripple's solutions, used by financial institutions globally, position XRP as a strong contender for a settlement token, particularly for payments requiring deep liquidity and interoperability with traditional financial systems. Its supply of 100 billion tokens and established partnerships enhance its potential to serve as a bridge currency, especially since it gained regulatory clarity in the US following the 2023 court ruling that XRP is not a security in secondary market transactions. XDC, the native token of the XDC network, has a different emphasis. It's tailored for trade finance and the tokenization of real-world assets, RWAs. With a supply of approximately 37.7 billion tokens, XDC network leverages its EVM-compatible blockchain and delegated proof-of-stake (DPoS) consensus to offer scalability, low fees, and interoperability with systems like R3's Corda. Notably, XDC is already integrated as a settlement token within the Corda ecosystem, a platform used by major banks, suggesting it has a foothold in institutional finance. Its focus on RWAs and trade finance, estimated to be a multi-trillion-dollar market, positions XDC as a complementary rather than direct competitor to XRP. Could both be included? It's plausible. The financial world isn't a zero-sum game. Different tokens can coexist based on their strengths. XRP's regulatory clarity gives it an edge for immediate adoption in payment settlement, especially where compliance is paramount. Posts on X have noted that R3, which operates Corda, has indicated a preference for assets with regulatory clarity, currently favoring XRP, but XDC's existing bridge to Corda suggests it's already in use and could expand once it achieves similar legal standing. XDC's role in tokenizing assets like US Treasury securities or trade finance instruments could see it bridging RWAs to digital ecosystems, while XRP handles broader currency bridging and liquidity. No definitive evidence points to one excluding the other. Their combined potential might even amplify impact. XRP settling payments and XDC bridging tokenized assets, especially as ISO 2022 standards, which both support, unify financial messaging. However, adoption will depend on institutional uptake, regulatory developments, and market dynamics. For now, XRP has a head start in payments, while XDC is carving out a niche in trade finance and RWAs.
And that's the way I look at it as well. You know, and it's, if you've been looking into, for instance, a lot of you guys have been, the likes of Quant, especially, you know, some of our recorded content that we have outlined quite a few times, a few things with R3 and Corda and so on. You see the partnerships, you see the likes of Quant, you see what's going on, for instance, crying out loud, you got David Schwartz. I can't believe people would make the statement that Ripple, there's no connection to CBDCs. Yes, there is. There absolutely is. And that's just crazy talk as far as I'm concerned. A little bit more in regards to our particular coverage. This is about 1:30, but it states how XRP can pump with ISO 222. 1:30, and then we'll be right back.
Basically, when you're sending a payment, you have to send first a message, and that message comes in relation to the account it's going to, the amount that's being transferred. All of that information comes in a message before the actual money is moved. And so Swift is the company that operate that messaging layer. So of course, the Swift update to ISO 222 isn't directly related to XRP, but here's why the XRP price would actually go up in that instance. So you have the new messaging standard. This new messaging standard actually includes the addition of data-rich information, so more information. And part of that is information regarding a cryptocurrency or a blockchain payment. Now, if you're taking a blockchain payment and using the messaging system to be able to take that cryptocurrency, you have to be able to have a transactional currency to be able to do that. And even more specifically, you need a transactional currency that's quick, safe, reliable, but they also need to have a liquidity functionality to be able to do all of these transactions. There are only 2 liquidity-rooted blockchains or systems in this area. That is XRP, or Ripple, and Stellar Lumens.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Stellar's XLM is poised to explode as ISO 222 transforms global finance, and here's why. This isn't just another crypto, it's a purpose-built machine for cross-border payments, perfectly aligned with the new standard rolling out across banks worldwide by late 2025. ISO 222 demands fast, cheap, and data-rich transactions, and XLM delivers 3 to 5 seconds. Settlement times, fees at a microscopic 0.402 per operation, in a decentralized ledger that's already compliant. Compare that to legacy systems like Swift, where transfers can take days and cost $20 to $50, or even Bitcoin with $2 to $5 fees and 10-minute waits. Stellar's efficiency is a no-brainer for institutions upgrading to its real-time payments. The numbers scream opportunity. The cross-border payments market hit $190 trillion in 2023, and remittances alone are a $700 billion annual prize. Stellar's already in the game. Partnerships like MoneyGram, IBM's WorldWire prove it can bridge fiat currencies and tokenize assets seamlessly. ISO 222 isn't just a checkbox, it's a catalyst. As banks ditch outdated messaging for this standard, they'll need a bridge currency that's liquid, scalable, and compliant. XLM, with its 31 billion circulating supply and 0.11 price as of early 2025, is undervalued dynamite. If even 1% of that 190 trillion flows through Stellar, demand could skyrocket, pushing XLM to new all-time highs and possibly incredibly high prices. Adoption is the spark. Stellar's humanitarian cred financial inclusion for the unbanked pairs with cold, hard utility. Central banks eyeing CBDCs see Stellar's tech as a sandbox. Ukraine's digital hryvnia pilot in 2023 showed it works. And Circle's USDC on Stellar, well, you basically got a stablecoin highway ready for ISO 222 traffic. Ripple's XRP got regulatory green light, sure, but XLM's cleaner slate, no SEC baggage, makes a safer bet for risk-averse institutions. X-Post buzz about Stellar, quote, eating XRP's lunch as compliance tightens. Price mechanics seal the deal. XLM's market cap sits at $3.5 billion now. If adoption drives $10 billion in daily volume, a fraction of global flow scarcity basically kicks in. With 50 billion total supply and staking locking up tokens, circulating supply tightens. Basic economics demand up, supply constraints, price pumps. A 2023 coin journal bull case being XLM at 91 cents by 2025. Well, that's being extremely conservative, if you ask me. Possibly lowballing it to a much lower figure, but this isn't financial advice anyway. Triple-digit gains to milestones of $5 or 10 after regulatory clarity and proper regulations being passed aren't crazy if Stellar captures the ISO 222 wave. Think XRP's 2017 run, but with better fundamentals and less drama. When the stars align, ISO 222 is the match. Stellar is the fuel. Institutions won't ignore a proven dirt cheap bridge currency. When they plug XLM into their trillion-dollar pipes, this isn't a pump. It's a geyser. Pretty powerful message. You know, when he mentions specifically the whole concept of liquidity issue and so on, I immediately thought, right, Ripple's XRP, because of its ODL, that on-demand liquidity and how crucial that is going to be. So there you guys have it. And if anything, let me know what you guys think in regards to just that, you know, Ripple's on-demand liquidity through XRP. And heck, like Crypto Lulu basically pointed out, you could even throw the likes of Stellar Lumens into that particular mix. So thanks again for watching. May all have a blessed day, and we'll see you on the next one.
So will the real men get up? I know you're fed up, ladies, but keep your head up. Things are gonna get easier. Keep your head up, child. Things will get brighter. Oh, keep your head up, child. Things are gonna get easier. Keep your head up, child. Things will get brighter. Hey yo, I remember Marvin Gaye used to sing to me. He had me feeling like black was the thing to be. And suddenly the ghetto didn't seem so tough. And though we had it rough, we always had enough. I huffed and puffed about my curfew and broke the rules. Ran with the local crew and had a smoke or two. And I realized Mama really paid the price. She nearly gave her life to raise me right. And all I had to give her was my pipe dream of how I rock the mic and make it to the bright screen. I'm trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. It's hard to be legit and still pay your rent. And in the end it seems I'm heading for the pen. I try to find my friends, but they're blowing in the wind. Last night my buddy lost his whole family. That's how I rock my mic and make it to the bright screen. I'm trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. It's hard to be legit and still pay your rent. And in the end it seems I'm heading for the pen. I try to find my friends, but they're blowing in the wind. Last night my buddy lost his whole family. It's gonna take the man and me to talk to this insane. Though he seems to never let up. I try to keep my head up and still keep from getting wetter. You know it's funny when it rains it pours. Keep your head up, child. Things will get brighter. Keep your head up, child. Things are gonna get easier. Keep your head up, child. Things will get brighter. And to all the ladies having babies on their own, I know it's kind of rough. You feeling all alone. Daddy's long gone, and he left you by your own. So thank the Lord for my kids, but then nobody else won't let you all by yourself. Cause I think we can make it. In fact, I'm sure. And if you fall, stand tall and come back for more. Cause ain't nothing worse than when your son wants to know why his daddy don't love him no more. You can't complain, he was selfish. Hell of a hand without a man feeling helpless. Because there's too many things for you to deal with. Dying inside, but outside you looking fearless. While the tears is rolling down the cheeks, you steady hoping things don't all that was sweet. Cause if it did, you couldn't take it. And don't blame me, I was given this world, I couldn't make it. And now my son's getting older and older and cold from having the world on his shoulders. While the rich kids is driving there, I'm still trying. to my surviving friend. And this praise we sing to the